going to discuss certain thing. We are going to talk about how to pass parameter to the router, and that parameter how we can use to perform edit operation.
Hello.
So did you see his screen freeze too, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
wanted to make sure, like it's not only me.
Oh yeah, me too.
Otherwise, to make it quicker, we can change the port number. There is other way to kill the port. It's done. Arun, can you hear
Your
me?
screen was like froze, like for a moment.
No, no, no. It was not frozen.
Oh, okay. So
I,
you
I
didn't
Yeah,
was
we
not
couldn't
able
hear
to hear.
anything.
anything,
Oh,
yeah.
now
So
it's
and you
fine.
said and
No
You
you
problem.
just
I was
spoke
not
right now after 5 minutes,
5 minutes.
maybe two, three
Okay,
minutes before.
so that's fine. That's fine. So actually, my project was not running. So what I did, I just killed the port number, guys, by using this command.
oh, okay.
That's why always I'm saying in the session, speak, please. That is the
No,
purpose.
we
Otherwise,
were speaking. I said hello and
okay,
you didn't
okay,
reply. And
okay, okay, okay. Okay,
true.
that's fine. I may be not able to hear you. In India, there is some problem. It's raining right now. A lot of raining. That could be a reason. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I'm able to run my API. Now come to the client side. Hey, it's how to run your project. Nobody knows how to run. I'm going to do that. Where is my BS code? Hee hee hee. So you go to the view and you can open the current terminal. And here your project is running already, right? How to open it? Localhost 999. No confusion at all, right? Yep. So dear, this list, when you click on this, the routing, and you know how data is coming in. Am I right? Here you have to understand the concept of how to pass data to the routing. People, listing you understand, or do I need to explain you again, Arun?
Like listing means like creating a table.
Listing
Yeah,
means showing the data over here.
yeah, it's yeah. I got it.
That
Or
that you know. Okay. So what we are doing is, if you go and check the only edit part for edit, edit part in the code, right? I just make an anchor tag. You remember using this attribute directory tag, router link. Hello. You just make it
He freeze again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now again, sir,
He's gonna be saying, "I'm done with this."
you left already. So again,
Let's see if he can see us typing.
Okay, so what I'm trying to explain to you is when you click on the edit button, how things are moving. So you see this mapping, right? In this mapping, what we are doing, please let me know, right? Like here we have this mapping. So when you click on the edit button, what you are doing, you are using router link a square bracket. Let me know if you confuse, okay? Here, first I am mentioning here edog. Then second parameter, allow me. I am going to pass dog.did. Everyone, do you understand this much? So,
Yes.
so when you click on this button, you are going to hit which URL? Any guess? Let me know. You are going to hit edog slash dog ID.
DID.
That's it.
Drug ID.
So if you see here, it is going to call which component? Add dog component. You know the funda? First of all, add dog component will be instantiated and then its corresponding template will come in the picture. You know it, right? So please allow me. What I'm going to do? I'm going to add it. So as you know, first of all, which method will be called? First of all, constructor will be called, right? When this component will be instantiated, constructor will be called. In constructor, I'm injecting dog service to fetch data from REST API. I'm using the router. For what purpose, man? To go from one screen to other screen. I'm using ActivatedRoute. ActivatedRoute. For what purpose? To fetch data from routing parameter. From the routing. Are you with me? Yeah. So can you see the syntax, Vishal? This dot activated route. It is used to fetch data from what? Arun, Vishal, reply. This is used to read data from routing parameter. Guys, are you there?
Yes, sir. Can you
Yes, sir.
explain that the thing activated route?
You said, can you come again?
Route again.
Yeah, activated route. See, here you see what? When you click on it, it will go to the which component? Any guess? You see in the photo?
Add dog.
Add dog
Hi.
component.
It will go to the add dog component. Yes, you know? Because
Yes.
of mappings, you see, edog, and this value will go to the ID. So it is going to call this add dog component. When that dog component is executed, you see in this add dog we are auto wiring what? Any guess? We are auto wiring dog service. Reply man.
Yes.
Dog service route
So
route
router
for
link is only for path and ID, the query parameters. Like that.
yeah router link is used to hit some URL, and this URL you are making like comma syntax. Okay. Suppose you want to give one more parameter, you can put one more comma. So here we have activated route. What it does? It fetch data from the routing parameter. How? This dot activated route, you know it. I forget EO here, I guess. Then I'm using parameter map. A parameter map means in this you may have multiple key value pair. Vishal, when you make the URL edog, you can have multiple key value pairs. Say yes, like this. Please reply. Name, colon, email ID. With me? Multiple parameter. So everything will come in the parameter, right? And when you subscribe, all the value will come as a hash map. Arun, what I said? As a hash
Yes.
map. So in hash map, you will pass the key, this key, ID. You would say, hey, hash map, Param, can you give me the ID value? Yeah. So in this way, I am able to fetch what, man? Whatever ID you are passing over here, right? That I'm able to fetch it or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Using this. Done. I got the dog
So
ID.
So pretty much fetching the ID from the activated route. That's where you.
Exactly, exactly. Activated route is basically used to fetch the data from the routing. In the routing URL you are sending it, you can fetch it. After it, if its meaning is if it is not null and undefined, then you are saying I want to find. You are making a call to the service layer, guys. You are saying I'm interested in the dog, which ID is you are converting from string to the number, and subscribe it. So here this will return what? Any guess? Particular dog. Reply. I'm
Dog
getting
object.
particular dog object as per DID. Make sense? Yeah. Particular dog as per the DID. So you understand? So what happened? Before rendering the component, before rendering the GUI, I'm able to populate this dog object with the real dog. Yes or no? Say yes.
Yes.
Hello. This dog object is populated with the real dog, the dog which you want to edit. After that, you are opening which screen? Add dog component.html file. Because of two data binding, you see values are pre-populated. Why, man? Hello? Because when you are clicking on the edit button in the ng on init method, you are initializing the dog. But when you are doing add dog, you are not passing anything here. Can you see this? My dear, it's blank. You know why? Who will tell me why it is blank?
Because
People
we
who are not replying at all. It is blank because even though same mapping, if you see in its ng on init method, why it is blank, I'm explaining to you. In the route parameter, you are not passing anything, right? So this DID will come null. Say yes.
yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
So
When you
when we
subscribe it, like here, when you subscribe, when you subscribe it, you can say in routing parameter you are not passing any value, so it will not go inside the subscribe. It will not do anything. It is just waiting, right? That's it. So if it will not
So
go inside it, it means dog will be not initializing with any result. It will have its default value, right? That's why it's coming like this. Clear? And you see, here we have add dog. Here we have add dog, right? But when you click on the edit, here it's become edit dog and it's become edit dog. How? Let me explain you. If you go to the add dog.html file, people, I put one condition, you see. I am saying if dog object DID, it has some value, means dog is in edit mode. Yes, you know. If DID has some value, right? In
mhm.
ternary
Yes.
operator, then show edit. If it does not have any value, means it is add. Similarly, I did for button also. Can you see this? In button label, if dog.did is null or it has some value, show edit dog. If it is either undefined or null, go and show add dog. Make sense? Hello?
Yeah.
Update thing we haven't done so far, right? We haven't done. We can do it today, okay? Hey, this is clear. You got confused. You understand the use of activated route?
Yes.
Activated route is basically used to take value from routing parameter. In routing, if you are sending some value, you can fetch it.
It's similar to like a path variable from Spring, right? Like,
Exactly. I'm agree with you. That's you are right. Now let's talk about delete. Hmm? See, delete is simple. When you are deleting it, what I'm doing, right? You need to understand. I'm just making a diagram so that you can understand. So when you are clicking on the delete button, hmm, so it will call its TS method or not? Tell me.
Yes.
It will call its TS file. So you should go to the dog list. Hmm? Oh, in list, it will call its TS file. So here we have a method, right? Which method? People. This
Delete
method.
dog.
Yeah. Let's see what it is doing. Okay. And all the listing of the dog is coming from the same TS file, and all the data is stored into
See
this
dogs.
C dogs. You know it because this data is coming from the parent. That's okay. Can you see this? Yeah. Actually, there is a ng for loop, which is fetching all the data from here iterating it and showing it. You're not replying. Yeah. So when you click on the delete button, you are passing whole dog object, man. We have multiple dog object, right? Whole dog. When you click on delete, you are passing whole row data. Am I right? Here. Say yes.
Yes.
When you are iterating this dog, you are passing a whole dog object as a parameter. In this, you are interested only in dog DID. See, in service layer, I am a method. Which method we have? Delete dog by ID, right? So it
Yes.
is deleting record from the server. How? Go to the service layer. Hey, can you help me to reach the service layer? This is my service layer. In service layer, I'm making the REST call. REST call, you know it, right? Yep.
Yes.
Confused? No, no, no.
Nagan sir.
Yeah.
So we use this keyword and then dog service object, right, to access the function delete dog by DID.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
pass the number, right, DID number, and then dot
yeah, yeah.
subscribe. So
Yeah, I
can
told
you
you.
explain that?
This always
Right.
when you in service layer, any method you call, it is always returning you observable.
Oh,
And if
right.
you want to fetch data from the observable, you have to subscribe it. Every time I am
I
doing
see now.
it. Okay. So it is calling your service layer and service layer is returning observable, you see. And this is calling your REST API. So it's nice to let me show you again. It is there, but still I'm showing you. This is the logic for delete, right? You can have a look. Mhm. I hope I'm making myself clear about delete. This is the server call. It is deleting the data and returning app response. This app response attribute must be matched with the message response. Yes, you know. In this, I think we have code, reply, and message only. Yeah, guys. Here code we are setting what? In server side you can go and check it. Server side we are setting 200. Hmm? So here I'm comparing 200. Can you see this? Result.code. When you subscribe it, result will come from the server and you are checking if it is 200, right? Actually it is string. I am converting it to the number and checking it. Then, oh Mr. Client side, what I'm doing? Whatever dog you have, I'm just filtering which dog? Vishal and all. I'm
The one.
filtering. You are saying I'm saying, hey, I don't need dog which ID I passed it. I need all the dog which is not matching my CID. Right? It means it is deleted, right? Again, you are signing back. Hello. Done. So here, here step number one. I am deleting data from where? Server. Yes or no? Making this flow. Arun, Vishal, other people. You understand?
Yes.
I'm making call over here and deleting this data from the server. You see the whole flow, right? After that, I'm removing the record from component file also, right?
Yes.
Because of it, what happening? Deleted. Can you see this? Magic, magic, magic. When you refresh it, it will not come. Okay. If you want to bring the data again, what you have to do?
Run the server again.
Yeah. But here, why is gone? Let's check it. I'm just checking it. I don't know why it's gone. Let me check it. So if you run the server again, then what happen? Your data will come. Why, man? Because you know when you restart the server again, this controller will be instantiated and it will be called and new data will come. Same data
Yes.
will be initialized again. Okay. So this is temporary deletion because you are maintaining data in the application scope. Refresh it and get it. Can you see this? Done. So you understand edit part and you understand delete part, but this edit is not completed. If you allow to me, can you work on the delete part? Hello? It's not a big deal.
Yes.
So whatever data is there, you want to delete is as per the DID. But here in client side, people in add component.ts file. Allow me in which file? Not app. I'm sorry. You have to go to the add. Hey, are you with me? In this, we have everything. If you allow to me, can you put some hidden field also here? Hmm? Allow me. What hidden field, man? Input
ID.
type equals to,
ID.
yeah, hidden. I want to, because this hidden will be used in case of edit. And here you can use name equals to DID, right? Yep. Hello. After it,
But we can
here
pass
you
the
can use,
ID as hidden, no?
no, automatically it is bind with the dog object, right? You have to just use this ng model equals to same concept, right? Mr.
Okay.
DID. Are you with me? Yeah. Hello. So now benefit is if you are in edit mode, right? Inspect it, smart people. Inspect it and in the group, can you see this? We have DID and value is 1, right? So this will come only in case of edit. If you click in case of add, same thing. DID value is not here. Am I right? Everything is
Yeah.
there, but value is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sympathy. Okay. 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 It's clear? So when you click on the add button, right, which method is called? I'll kill you. Any guess? When you click on the add button, add dog method is called, right?
Yes.
Like here we have save dog and we have update. So same method you can use, but what you have to change? Mr. Debug it. Actually, you have to see what's going in add and what's going in edit. Sometimes you guys are not replying. That disappointing me sometime. I'm going to use Control P and add dog component.ts file. Hey, my dear friend, you have to just debug it, and you can add some value, color, photo, price, read, add. Are with me?
Yes.
What you are sending over here? You are sending everything, only the ID is not here.
Yes.
I need to make the conclusion. The ID is here, but the ID is not going. It's okay. Right? So what happened in the server side? You have to make the decision. What, man? Allow me. In server side, you have to make a new method. For what purpose? Man, the way in the post method, right? If, allow me, what condition? If dog dot did value is, allow me, 0, then it is which operation?
Update.
No, it is 0, then it is add,
Oh.
because nobody is passing the prime ID of it. Rasul? Here you can do like this. If it
But
is
0 is a value, isn't it?
yeah, 0 is a default value, means you are not sending anything to it, right?
Oh,
Or
it's a
we cannot do null or instead of
No,
null.
no, it won't be null because it is an integer, primitive type, right? So it will be always 0. Okay. So here you have to make method to update. Update you can easily make it in database, but we have to update in this, right? So we have to, you know what you need to do? We have to update it. My dear, because of maintaining data in the controller, I'm making thing complex. How to update it? Anybody can guess me? Guess. In order to update it, you have to iterate your all the loop, right? But you have to replace while iterating. Please forgive me. In order to do it, I'm going to use list iterator for this purpose. Which iterator, man? List iterator. Because list iterator has this capability. What capability, man? It can replace the data while iterating. Who can do this job? Only list iterator. Reply core Java.
And we
So here
cannot do
I'm,
that with for loop, right? That's what you say.
yeah, you can, yeah. If you do in database, you can do it. But here I don't have any choice. So what I'm trying to do is, here you can fetch the data in same way. right? Hey, when you want to update it, any guess? The dog which you are passing, right? And the dog which you have, both the ID is same. You want to update it, yes or no?
Yes.
So using, you would say, hey iterator, if it match, then there is a method, set method. Are you following me? Set. So what you want to do? You want to set current. Let me check it. Replace the last element. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you got my point. Like here, I am fetching the current dog, right? Pointed by IT. I am saying current dog pointed by IT replaced with the update dog. Are you following me? This
Yes.
is yeah, you may be seeing this list iterator first time. Okay. What is the benefit of it? You can replace the element while iterating. This is far better than list. Normal iterator.
Hmm.
Oh man, this code making your job complex. Why? Because I'm not using database. If you use database, no need to apply all this logic. Okay. If you allow to me, I can give a try. Hmm? Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. Hmm? So in order to update it, I'm going to update something. Okay. I want to make price this one and breed is danger. You can add anything. Okay. And click on the edit button. Hmm? I did it. It changed or not? Danger, right? Hey,
Yes.
somebody saying what? Refresh it. If you refresh it, still it should work. Am I right? Because when
Yes.
you're refreshing it, it is fetching data from server. This is updated, right? Yep,
Yes.
done. So I have done with this operation also. Search is happening. You know it. Okay, if you want to search this key and perform search operation, it is working. Oh, it's not working.
Should be working. Just the name
Yeah,
right?
but it's not working. Name and color. I'm using the key, right? I don't know. It's not working. Search dog. No, it's not coming.
Can try the name. It worked on mine.
Yeah, last time it was working. Let's see why it's not working. People, you have to know how to figure it out. I'm using this console. Can you see this?
Hmm. Yeah.
It is showing some error. This error you can easily see on the console. What error is showing? Can you help me? Yeah, helping you. But here it's not showing any error. This problem was coming because of I just put the partial annotation, right? Here you have to make search dog, right? Successful 200. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
Your question was, Ki Nagendra, how I can set my own what?
HTTP
Status code.
status.
Yeah. So you can using a response status, you can do it. Right, man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Done. Got it? If attribute name is value, you can ignore it, right? You can write either value equals to that. If it is value, you can ignore it. This is also okay. So I hope I'm able to answer your question. Your question is how I can set my custom response code in the REST API using which notation? Response status. And one interesting thing I came to know by mistake. If you forget to mention this value, it will take 500.
500.
So
That's
even
why
if it's
my
successful, it's gonna be 500
yeah
if we don't put
500
anything.
because we put this notation without anything. This I just learned because of my mistake. Thank you. Sometime when you make the mistake, right, you are learning. So guys, what we have done in today's session, we talked about how to send data with the help of routing, and you have seen the use of activated route to fetch the value from routing parameter. And apart from that, you have seen how we can edit information very easily over here. And last, we have understand how to delete, right? So in
Yes.
this project, we have very nice example end to end, starting with front end to back end. So I'm humbly requesting to everybody, please go and work on it. Make your hand dirty. That is the only way to learn all those things. So I'm just wrapping the session for today.
Can you explain me on line number 25?
Line number 25, where it is?
Begging.
I don't know. What is it? Can you come again?
There has array list outside the method, and then that is
Okay,
that
okay.
for the
Yeah, yeah,
iteration?
yeah. Actually, in this won't be happen in the real life. This is just for dummy purpose. So here I'm making global list. This, when object is created, this will be initialized only once. Can you see this? So initially, when your controller will come in the picture, this will have 4 dogs, right? That's it. After that, using other operation, you are just working on the global dog. Are you following me? This is the nice way to initialize this, right? So initially, when controller is instantiated, how many dog will be there? Any guess? 4 dogs. Please reply. When?
Yes.
Who asked this question?
This is the answer.
Mr. Ram, answer my question. What I said, when you make the object, and so first time when this controller is instantiated, this will be created. In post construct, you are just adding 4 dog. For other operation, Ram, searching
Yes, sir.
or fetching the dog, it is just fetching from the this only. So this is creation of the dog object, and this is the initialization only once.
So
So it is
line
maintained
46 is optional.
line
We
number
always need to have it.
46. No.
So the status response
It
system.
was not there. If you don't write it by default, it will take 200. It is optional. Somebody asked these
Okay.
questions, how to set the status code into the response. For that purpose, I have shown. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay.
Custom method.
So guys, I think it is enough for today. I have done with the session. I hope whatever I explained to you, you understand. Thank you so much. See you in next session.